Oh man, I know y'all not gonna like this. Listen, I know y'all not gonna like this. Y'all should have known that this video was coming, okay? You should have known. And you know why I'm laughing. Oh, you know why I'm laughing. Get ready, this video is about to be good. Now, you guys know I don't have any love lost for Andrea Lee. That's right, I'm not a fan. And yes, I'm biased. I'm so biased. I'm biased, I got fighters I like and I got fighters that I don't like. Well, Andrea Lee is one of these fighters that I don't like. Now, okay, so I don't like her. So what? Okay, life goes on. It's not the end of the world, and it's not that serious, is it? I mean, it's just fight talk. I mean, clearly there's not going to be anybody that gets triggered and get upset and start getting mad over my opinion on fights, is it? Nah. Well, you know, my breakdown is going to surprise a lot of y'all, though. This fight was a back and forth fight, okay? Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. This fight, these two, you know, they were throwing strikes at each other. They were throwing a lot of strikes with no substance. Yeah, that's what I want to say. They were throwing a lot of strikes with little to no substance. Now, I thought that Joanne Calderwood landed the more clear, effective strikes when she started throwing elbows. Those elbows of Joanne Calderwood, they were very effective. And you can definitely tell that those elbows was affecting Andrea Lee. She hit Andrea Lee the first time with a nasty elbow. Andrea Lee backed up, like she really backed up, and then Joanne Calderwood, you know, started, you know, getting in on that inside and getting up in Andrea Lee KGB Lee PG-13 channel. I mean, she started getting up in there, man, and you know, she made the fight a little bit rougher than what Andrea Lee wanted. Andrea Lee looked very, very awkward. You know, she looked very awkward at times. It's like she couldn't really set her feet and throw her strikes. Her kicks were very good, okay? I thought Andrea Lee did a good job in the kicking department. But then, you know, as soon as I started standing at my head, Joanne Calderwood throws like a kick to the face that it caught Andrea Lee flush in the face, man. And I thought Joanne Calderwood did a much better job of counterpunching. Andrea Lee would throw her strikes, and then Joanne Calderwood would counter off of the weak jabs. You know, Joanne Calderwood's overhand right counter was right on the money. It was there all night. Andrea Lee, her striking isn't as defined as Joanne Calderwood's. I thought Joanne Calderwood has always been a better striker, but I thought Andrea Lee, in my opinion, is a better all-around fighter, okay? Andrea Lee does many things well, where I just feel like Joanne Calderwood kind of, to me, is a little bit one-dimensional. And I say that because the takedowns by Andrea Lee were more impressive than the takedowns by Joanne Calderwood. Okay, Andrea Lee's takedowns, they were much more explosive and they had more meaning to them. Andrea Lee was able to, you know, keep the ground control. You know, she controlled Joanne Calderwood on the ground, in my opinion. JoJo got up from a few of those takedowns, but, you know, the damage had already been done. And Andrea Lee had already kept her down long enough to do some damage, or, you know, just to keep her down. And Andrea Lee was fishing for a submission. She was rolling. So Andrea Lee just didn't take her down and just, you know, laid on top of her. You know, she didn't do that. She was trying. She tried to do everything she could to get the fight out of the judge's hands. But, you know, to no avail. Joanne Calderwood is what I call a squirmer. You get these squirmers and they move around. And, you know, they're hard to submit. And see, when you get these squirmers down to, like, you know, the later rounds, you definitely not submitting them, because they sweat, and then them sweating and them always moving around, they're not going to get submitted. And Andrea Lee was trying to get that submission, but it didn't happen. Joanne Calderwood was doing too much movement, and she made sure, man, to keep Andrea Lee from trying to even, you know, from really frustrating her so she couldn't do it. Okay, and that was the whole deal with Joanne Calderwood. Joanne Calderwood had her own takedowns. I wasn't really impressed with them. I think JoJo was just kind of getting those takedowns to try to, you know, look good in the judge's eyes. I didn't really see where she did much with her takedowns. And Andrea Lee was actually ready for him, you know. Andrea Lee did a good job of scrambling. Okay, she did a good job of scrambling and getting back to her feet. Andrea Lee ground game, now that's a thing, it's gold, okay. She fights well on the ground. I don't like Andrea Lee, but I will come on here and tell you that this girl can fight. And I knew that the fight was close, but I figured that Andrea Lee had done enough with the use of her takedowns. You know, I felt like she'd done enough. And I felt like, too, Andrea Lee landed some heavy strikes toward the end of the fight. And I thought that the judges would take a look at those. In my opinion, okay, congrats to JoJo Calderwood. Man, I love JoJo Calderwood. I like her demeanor. You know, I like JoJo because she really does stand for what a mixed martial artist should. You know, she's not doing a whole bunch of other stuff. You know, JoJo Calderwood is about the sport, and that's what I like about JoJo. I didn't feel like JoJo won this fight, okay? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yes, as much as I love seeing Andrea Lee lose this fight, as much as I loved it, I don't think JoJo won the fight. I actually thought Andrea Lee won this fight. Okay, I thought she won it. I thought that her takedowns, her ground control, I thought that that was enough. And I thought that she did enough to win, okay? But it was a split decision, so this fight could have went either way. Listen, I'm not arguing with anybody. If you felt like JoJo won and you disagree with me, okay, great. I picked Andrea Lee to win this fight, okay? I picked her to win. I thought she still did win the fight, okay? You know, definitely a lot of people are saying that JoJo, you know, she's a tough competitor. To me, JoJo, to me, is a little bit more one-dimensional to me. She just is, you know, and I felt like the Andrea Lee displayed that she could do more. This is MMA, you know. Unfortunately, this is not Muay Thai, it's not kickboxing, it's not boxing, it's MMA. And I felt like Andrea Lee displayed more in the realm of MMA. So, you know, yeah. But shout out to JoJo Calderwood for winning a tough decision. I thought Andrea Lee won the fight, but I'm glad that JoJo Calderwood won the fight. And guys, that's just the way that is. This is your boy, Coach Shelton Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to The Realest, the best. And when I say best, women's MMA platform on YouTube.